Hey there, welcome. If you're watching this, you're having a jewelry show again. Thank you so much. This is so awesome. I'm Age. I may be your jewelry lady. And thank you so much for again having another jewelry show with me. You may have been invited by another jeweler to watch this video to get you excited about your upcoming jewelry show, and you have rebooked from them. So thank you so much for your support for our business. We really sincerely appreciate it, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So, again, I'm going to pretend that you're my hostess for this, so that I can continue to go through my little talk. But just know that your jewelry lady is super excited to see you again, and cannot wait to hug your neck at your upcoming jewelry show. So you've already gone through this once. You already know all of how this is going to go. So this is just a refresher because maybe it's been a year or two or 6 months, since you've had that jewelry show. So remember, our goal is to earn you as much free jewelry as possible. And my personal goal is to make sure that everybody has a good time. Remember, we want them there regardless of their income status. Everybody needs to have a night out. Everybody needs to be able to get loved on and have fun and play in pretty jewelry. Okay, so invite everybody. Don't feel like and if they start saying things like, oh, I have to go to a jewelry show, and their situation, let them know. Just come, be a body, come have fun. Don't feel like you got to buy anything. Make sure that is, it's free caring, relaxing, and they then at least take away that burden that they feel like they have to buy something. So remember that they want to know what you think about the jewelry on them. So make sure that you put jewelry on them. Show them what you like. Show them what you think would look amazing on them, and that way they will because you know them better than the jewelry lady does. So always show them things that, oh my gosh, I thought of you when I saw this. Make sure you keep your snacks super simple. Sweet, salty soda. We don't want to go overboard. The conversation should definitely be on jewelry and friendships and having fun. Okay. So the jewelry lady will be there about 30 minutes before the show starts. And typically the jewelry show will start about 30 minutes after. So if it's at 7, the jewelry lady will be there at 6:30. And then around 7:30, we'll start having fun in the jewelry, playing in the bling. Remember, though, that when you keep your refreshments simple, then you're able to be in by the jewelry table, and y'all can just play in the bling right away. So try to not be in the kitchen once the show is supposed to be starting at 7, for instance, because you want to make sure that they're going to follow you. Wherever you go, they're going to follow you. So just try to stay around the jewelry table if you can. That would be the best success for everybody. Remember, you get 4 to 8 items at half price, depending on your show, and you get 30% of every single order in free jewelry. So, for example, if your friend orders a $40 necklace, that's $12 in free jewelry for you. So, you could get $30 in free jewelry. You could get $3,000 in free jewelry. It really depends on the show and what's going on. So, just have fun with it. And the biggest and most important thing is to be excited. When you invite, especially, don't say, hey, do you want to come to my jewelry show? That's not happening. You need to be, oh, I had so much fun last time. It's time for us to get together again. Let's have some fun. I know you couldn't make it last time, but I'd love for you to see this. We get to play in the bling, and it's really no pressure. We have a lot of fun. Be excited. Tell them different things. Just be excited about it. Remember, when you show the catalog around beforehand, you're probably going to have some kind of link in the letter that you got in your hostess packet. There's some kind of online web page link. So make sure that you show that around to those out-of-town guests or people online that do more online. And you'll get some kind of catalog to show around at work or while you're at lunch or something. So make sure that you pass that around. I'm not a very big salesperson myself, so I can't go to someone and say, hey, you want to look at my catalog? It's just not me. I'm not stalker jewelry lady either. So personally, I like to pull out the catalog, look through it, show them what I like. I'm like, oh, I'm excited to see this one, and I can't wait. I'm going to have this. This is on my list. Or, oh, Jenny, I saw this necklace and thought of you when I saw it. Wasn't this beautiful? I can't, why don't you come and try to see it in person? Stuff like that. So show the catalogs around, and if they're interested, they will take the catalog from you and start tabbing and marking what they want. Remember, if they have a big wish list, that you want to remind them that they can get part of their wish list for free by having a few friends over themselves too. So just kind of plant that seed in there in case that they're interested in getting some free for themselves. You have some kind of wish list inside your hostess packet. That's where for you to start writing what you want. Try to come up with about $300 worth. That's a good goal. So then you can add or take away from there when you find out exactly how much free you're getting. And then you have something about the business inside your hostess packet. This is a sheet with the 3 packets. In case you're interested or someone you even know is talking to you, you have it in there to show them what it's kind of like to be a jewelry lady and how much it would be and the information on it. So, and then of course, we have an online link that there's a video that they can watch or you can watch if you may be getting a gift for that. So make sure that you reach out and check out that video, okay? For information. That's all it is. There's no pressure. When you're passing the catalog around, you have order forms of some kind inside your hostess packet. 4 is a good goal. Try to have 4 orders before the show, and you wind up already having free jewelry before we even show up. So that's amazing. So make sure that you show the catalog around. Just be excited and don't be pushy. If you are one that can go up to someone and ask them, hey, you want to look at my catalog? Then go for it. Awesome. I just know I can't be like that, but some people can. So, and then in my hostess packet, I have a tic-tac-toe sheet. So then, of course, once you invite a certain amount of people or remind them or something, there's a tic-tac-toe sheet and you get extra free. So some form of that may be in your hostess packet as well. So that's extra free for you. So make sure that you look at that. What else do I want to say? Don't prejudge when you're showing that catalog around. Remember that people who you think are going to order usually don't, and the ones you never thought would order usually are the ones that do. So show it to anyone. Mommy play groups, hair salon, church, other activities you're involved in or your kids are involved in, gym, bank, nail salon, your kids' school, husband's coworkers, family coworkers, people you used to see on a regular basis, but now you don't get to see, they're good ones to invite. You can chit chat and get caught up. So the big main thing is that we want to get together and enrich lives and have a good night together. So the people who come, we love to see them there just for the smiles and that they usually are just so glad that they came just to see you. So they want to come and love on you. And the jewelry lady is going to love on you as well. So be prepared to be pampered. So when you're inviting, try to make it a goal to invite 40 to 50 people. 1/4 of your guest list is not going to be able to come. And invite from 3 different categories of life. Okay, so then if there's a big, huge event, you won't lose your whole guest list. Just remember that when you're inviting, you're going to get people that cancel right away. They say no. You're going to get people that say no the day of. They wind up canceling on you that day. Don't take it to heart. It's okay. It happens at almost every jewelry show. Okay, so just be prepared that if you think you have a certain amount of people coming, there's probably going to be a couple that cancel that day. Even if it's just you and another friend and the jewelry lady, it's still going to be successful. Okay, so don't get stressed out. Just have fun with this. All right. The most important thing is to make sure that you invite everybody 2 different ways. All right, make sure that you Facebook, text, email, in person, mail, or Instagram. What else am I missing? I'm missing one. Mail, email, text, Facebook, in person, call. That's what it is. So when you invite people, have your guest list and make sure that you're inviting them 2 different ways, okay? They may not ever see your Facebook event. They may not ever, the mail may mess up and they might not get that postcard. or they may not check their voicemails. I'm really bad at that myself. So make sure that you invite everybody 2 ways, because that is going to make it so it's not stalker lady. Okay. Nowadays, people are busy. They appreciate that they get the 2 reminders. So please make sure that you always invite everybody 2 different ways. And then, of course, 2 to 3 days before the show, make sure that you remind everybody. All right. If they're texters, send them a text. Can't wait to see you on Saturday. So, something to remind them that it's coming up, because, again, people are busy. They have things going on, and all of a sudden, oh, I forgot about the jewelry show. So I want to make sure that you reach out to them, remind them again. Okay. And then, of course, make your wish list. So, you as the hostess, the only thing that you're responsible for is the $5 for the shipping, and then the sales tax on your free jewelry. So, if you got 200 and some dollars in free jewelry, you'd be paying $5, and then maybe what, 15, 20 bucks for your 200 and some dollars in jewelry. So you'd be paying just the sales tax and the $5 for the shipping. Of course, if you picked out half price items, then you'd be paying half price for those half price items as well. But that's all you're responsible for. Other than that, have fun, um, chat with your friends, laugh, have a good time, get pampered, get some free. So, thank you again for hosting another jewelry show with us. We are super excited to see you again, and we also really sincerely appreciate your business. Looking forward to seeing you soon.